Hello everybody, and welcome to the MHC server. This was set up by Michael Deering, so if you haven't seen it, although any of you guys watching my videos probably have, go check out Mike's videos from June, July. Regular MHC players can be whitelisted on the server here, I believe, and it's up to Michael. And there's a group of us playing. I am not participating in the August MHC. I was away for a week at the beginning of the month and unable to record. So I'm going to just, while I was away, although I didn't have recording software and really the ability to do it on the laptop I was playing on, I did a bunch of work on the server and figure I'm going to do my main challenge out there in the background over my shoulder. Right here on the MHC server this month. Definitely a different MHC experience than normal. All the same standard rules are applying, and I'm playing by all MHC rules, but not going to do the 20 minutes Monday, Friday video series. I'm not really entering the solo challenge or anything, and don't judge my build or anything like that according to against other people who only did it in 9 days, because I'm just playing around on the server, taking some time and hopefully helping out some of the other players here, because I had a little extra time and not video time. So let me give you a quick little tour. This wherein I'll come back and show you this, but this world starts over here with spawn. So right up on top of that plateau over there, you'll be able to see something. We have a protected spawn area. So right in this area, this kind of denotes it. So like if I put a block down, notice the block just disappears. Or if I try to harvest a block from here, it comes right back. So this area up in here is where players spawn, and you can't really change it. I believe it's protected chunk, spawn chunk, by the administrator, which is a fantastic idea. That way, no one ends up spawning in the middle of a build or something, I guess. Let's just get rid of this guy. Ooh, boots. I like boots. I need boots. Yeah, so I guess I spawned up here early in the month. Not too much was going on right down here, but the first thing I saw was Isabecca, Granny, is out here and had built a little a tree and a wheat farm, and that's really the first tree that I was able to get wood from and farm. I spawned at night, so it swam out there, and it's protected from the mobs. And thank you so much, Granny. Check out her Isabecca's channel and her videos. She's building something really cool out here, a steel ship, but I won't show off too much of that. Spoiler. And I actually didn't know if we were playing the same seed, so the first thing I did was build a boat from there and sail over just some coordinates near, way off to the northeast. I think it was like 350, 399, 666 or something. There's a tiny little island over there, my starter mine. Built some crops and stuff, and I put another portal that got me back here. Once I realized that I talked to Michael on the Discord server, we weren't going to be building on those coordinates like in the solo challenge, I kind of came back over here and came to hang out at spawn. And the next thing I did was went up and checked out. I saw this little house up on the ridge up here. Saw little lights, and so I went out and checked that out. None of obviously any of that stuff was here yet. So I came up this way and did Michael's parkour challenge. At least that's what I call it every time. And I found Mike's place. Came in here, Mike had a cow already, he had his chests, he had this cool wheat farm set up, and he had a big mine down here. And went down in the mine, checked things out, and went to the end of one of the hallways. He blocked, had one of his hallways end up in a cave. He blocked them off. And I found a skeleton spawner and set up a little skelly grinder. A very, very simple one. So if you're on, you can go down there. Whoa! Okay, we got a friend. We got a friend. Let's get rid of him. There we go. So set that up, and then I came out here and decided to work on a little area around spawn. I have my daughter Chloe visiting me. Hello, Chloe. Oh gosh, we had a creeper. I wasn't looking at the screen because I was talking to you, Chloe, and almost got blown up by a creeper.
I'm not talking.
You're not going to talk? Okay. So the next thing I did was come down and build. From the skelly grinder, I got some bows and other things. So I set up a little weapon shop. Came down here and put that kind of stuff that I was getting from the skelly grinder here in a weapons chest. And actually, I need a stack of arrows right now. Let's trade that. Okay, so yeah, I'll grab my stack of arrows here, and you know, starter supplies, just random blocks and things that are around. What you'll see in my inventory now is the latest find that I had. I'm doing my build out of there's a lot of quartz in it, so I went to the Nether, and although I thought there was no fortress, you can see from my saddle and my blaze rods. And my golden horse armor and nether wart here that I found a fortress in the nether and set that up. Let's get rid of the nether brick out of my inventory here. Clear out our inventory a bit. Yeah, so I was able to just get that, and I haven't set up a potion shop, but that's what we will do next. After kind of setting this area up, I was able to set up a little fishing area outside here. You can see my diving board / fishing area. It's nice because it's up a couple blocks, so I can be relatively safe from mobs while I'm fishing at night. And I fished out a piece of leather and was able to build an enchantment table, which was here. So if you're on the server and you got needs, come on over, come down. This is the magic area, and what I'd like to do here is go ahead and craft up at least one brewing stand. Do we have sand here? Yep. Okay. Let's start cooking up some of this sand, and we will add on to this magic area with I'm going to move this because well, maybe not. Actually, let's put that back down here. I was going to move it to the side, but you know what? Looks good in the middle of the room. And we'll go ahead and set up a brewing area. I'll make a platform for that. Let's try it like this. That will look better, right? If we do it like that. And then a little desk. There we go. Maybe get a couple of these brewing stands, put them over here. And we'll put some chests. We'll put you know, our brewing materials and things in some chests here. Here. Make one more chest. Here. This is kind of the design that I had set up for the room, I think. Yeah, so we'll have 3 brewing stands. Be able to put in an infinite water supply down here. Actually, I can do it right now. Put that there. That one there. Just be careful to only take it out of the middle slot. And we'll always have a bucket. Yeah. So we have a little brewing stand now, and we'll set up a little netherwort farm or something around here. So yeah, this is the magic area. I think it's pretty cool. Um, got everything we need. And then I worked on, setting up supplies. I was pretty early in the month still. I didn't know who would be logging on. And I hope other whitelisted players log on through the month. Come out, check it out. But I had found some pumpkins in some journeys I took. I went looking for villages and horses. I found horses. If you're looking for horses, they are way off to the northwest. But unfortunately, they are over the water, really, really wide water expanses. So we'll either have to set up another portal, push them through and bring them back here, or build a very long bridge. I haven't decided yet. There have been a bunch of skelly horses going around, and now that I have a saddle on a horse way over there. Gave Michael a saddle, and I just got a third saddle, so I'll be able to get that. And then I lured some sheep actually from across this ocean. It's actually not very far to some land over there, and just probably out of the render distance is Baker Bell's, well, probably 2x render distance is Baker Bell's base in that direction. And then I set up this community garden, so there's the chickens that are in here, tons of eggs, place to put pumpkins and sugar and make pumpkin pie, yummy to eat. I'm actually going to be eating fish for a little while because I'm sick of pumpkin pie. I've eaten a lot of it. Yeah, and I brought the sheep. I brought 2 sheep back in boats from Baker Bell's, or over near where Baker Bell's was. Not quite, probably about halfway to her base. Put them in a pen and started breeding them because I am going to need that. Tried to set up some lighting here and around spawn. You know, as you can see, kind of hidden in the bushes, some glowstone lighting. And yeah, trying to make spawn friendly for people. There's also another really cool build right around the corner over there. I think it might be Michael's. Whoever it is has built 2 ships, in fact. You'll have to go check it out. And then between Isabeka's and that build, where there's another portal over there, and between that, Pew 100 had set up an island. And after he kind of claimed an island, he met an unceremonious death. I set up a little makeshift memorial to him in his cove there. But that brings us here to my build. It is big and ambitious. We will have to see, how this works out. But I made this out of black stained clay. The interior here screwed up a little on this side. Whoops. Yeah, good. Okay. So this will be the hull of the boat. That you can see the kind of the portion that's in the water. I've already built. You can look down here, and all this very dark. You can see the keel that keeps the boat from going sideways and propelling it through the water. Let's get rid of. Let's breathe a little bit. Yep. Get rid of those extra blocks so you can see the keel, which is nice. The rudder back here, it's down, and building the platform, that kind of covers the water, and then I'm basically missing the water line area. I'm going to make that also out of quartz, which is why I was in the nether for so long, looking around, and why I found the fortress. But the boat will come in one more. Now, this is going to be somewhat of a replica of basically a 40-foot sailboat that I race on quite often, and sailed to Bermuda this year from US in a race. But obviously in a much bigger scale. Boats like this look terrible in Minecraft at a small scale. And something at the scale that I'm building it at would be ridiculous in 9 days. So, because just, you can see I've used some bone blocks from the Skelly grinder to outline the keel box and stuff, but it's primarily nether quartz, quartz blocks, which take a long time to get, clay, which takes a long time to get, and then I'm going to have to build the deck and all the rigging out of iron, wool, lots of iron probably for lots of wool and other materials, and I'm hoping to detail it up over time and have a decent build here. But I'll come back in future episodes and show you that. I think this will end episode 1, my first tour, and hopefully when I come back the next time we'll have made some progress. I've got a whole list of jobs to do here on the server, and in fact maybe I'll end with doing a little bit of that. Making up a bit of a job board. What I would like to do is, let's see, we want villagers. Whoops, not volagers, villagers. So we're going to have to do that. Because from villagers we want a full chanting room, which means more books than we have today. And we'll have to see what other projects obviously finish ship. So yeah, the first two not as important as the last one. Finish the ship, and then maybe do the other two. But you know, this is a 1 month server. Next month we'll have a different challenge, and the server will come down. So we'll try to see what we can get done on the server, following MHC rules and supporting the other players that are here. And hopefully in future videos, maybe we can even do some collaboration. So thanks for watching today. I apologize for the background noise, but it was the only time I could record. See you soon. Bye.